Hello everyone, today we're here to talk about how to overcome food addiction. And this is a topic that we have to address. So many people today don't really even think about it. It's not really out there in the public per se, but food addiction is real. And this is something that we have to communicate, to bring to your knowledge, to bring to your awareness, so we can really address this issue. And this is a very big topic. We can go on for hours talking about this particular topic, but we really want to touch on just a few points here today, and then we will be coming back later at a later time. But today we want to talk about how to overcome food addiction.
Well, first of all, as Eugene said, food addictions are super real, okay? I mean, it's always in our face, and it's like a addict, if you continue to keep certain things that an addict is trying to get away from in their face, then guess what? It's easy for them to fall into the temptations. So one of the things that we have to do, first of all, is address the fact that, I have an issue. And then secondly, we need to make sure that we're setting ourselves up for success. And what does that mean? That means that, when I'm at home, I don't keep those things around me. I don't keep those foods in my home. Another thing it could be is when you're out, and you see these things because they're going to be in our face. They're going to be right there in our face. What precautions or what things are you going to have? What kind of processes are you going to have in place to help you overcome the temptations that are there? It's so real, guys. It's really real to the fact, and I can give my personal testimony of, sweets is definitely one of the biggest things. Sugar was one of the biggest things that I had to overcome as far as a food addiction goes. And literally walking into stores, I had to literally tell myself, I hate sweets. I hate cake. I hate this. I hate that. I literally had to tell myself that I hate those certain foods so that I did not fall into the temptations of it. But after a while, my mind started to get programmed to that, to the fact of now when I walk in the store, I look at certain things, I'm like, that is, and literally not to the fact that I had to psych myself up. Now it's natural that stuff is killing people. But anyway, that's one of the things. You have to set yourself up for success. What does that mean? Removing the temptations out of not having them easily accessible.
And you basically said that you have to acknowledge the fact that you do have an issue with this. Most people don't even acknowledge that they have an issue with it. That's why you say you have to set yourself up for success by removing these products away from you, out of your household, not in your car. If you go into a family event, you really have to prepare yourself by eating a meal before you go or taking some snacks with you. So the first thing is you have to acknowledge if you have an issue, and most people do, and they're not aware of it. The second thing is most people who have an issue, they think that they can overcome it by moderation. And moderation is something that it literally just setting yourself up for failure. Any kind of addiction, drug addiction. I know a lot of times people, look at, let's say street drugs for prime example. Any type of drug, with someone who's addicted to it, they have to break this addiction, they literally have to bring the awareness they got an addiction problem, and they have to almost close that door of never going back to that particular chapter again in their life. If they get one more hit, their past is coming back up. And we literally have to be serious when we talk about food addiction to that extent. Moderation would not, you would not overcome your food addiction with moderation. You literally have to take it out. And the longer you see something future down the road with eating certain foods close to a healthier option, but while we in the process of breaking this food addiction, it has to get removed all the way out of our diet.
Absolutely. So being aggressive, you really have to be aggressive to take control over the addiction. Once you gain that control over that addiction, then like Eugene said, then you can start, adding little healthier options to those things that you were, you know, used to eating, but making it in a healthier way. And that's what we have done. Like, we're not telling you things that we have just read about. We are telling you things that we have overcome on our own. So this is one topic that we really wanted to come in here on, and we just really wanted to address that. First, you got to acknowledge it. Then you have to set yourself up for success. And then the third thing is that you have to attack this thing. You have to attack it with an aggressive mindset. All right, guys, you have a great day, and we are going to win.